Ooh, what's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Claroos.
And this is Frieren, Season 1, Episodes 8 and 9. Reacting as Frieren is in prison being confronted by a demon. So, we're going to get into that. If you want the full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. But if you don't, stay here. Oh, I think something just flew in my mouth.
Oh.
That was weird.
I'm so sorry. Excuse you. Stay here because you're already here and this reaction is about to begin.
Those are the words.
Nailed it.
A magical wire, huh? What an interesting spell.
You concentrated mana around your neck to avoid decapitation.
Let's go, Frieren.
Humanity's feeble magic doesn't stand a chance. I shall saw through your mana and the soft pink flesh underneath.
You're right.
She's so chill.
Really? That's all it took to convince you you'd won? Demons these days are such a disgrace. No experience on the battlefield.
This mage! She took my arm! Let's talk this through!
Okay.
What the fuck spell was that?
Disintegrate? A
No.
high level inflict wounds?
No, they disintegrate after they die.
And exterminate the rest of the town's parasites. A pardon is the least he could grant me.
I don't think it's gonna go that way.
Wow. That was over so
Because
fast.
they're gonna blame Frieren for that guard being dead.
This is going to complicate things.
Yeah.
If I was her, I would go back and sit in my cell and lock it and just sit there.
Yeah. And just wait.
What do you mean? Wait, what happened?
Oh, I had no idea. That's so crazy.
Oh,
wow.
that makes sense because there was a demon in here earlier. I killed him. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Damn, demon's up. Frieren's a menace.
I loved that. That was perfect. She's like, oh.
Wow, you demons suck now.
Wow, you bought that was fat. Okay, sure.
I didn't have to put any work into that. Y'all are making it so easy for me.
My master always said, you can tell if a town is peaceful by how good the eats are. Guess that goes for this place too.
Mr. Stark.
No, order your own.
Girl, slow the fuck down. That's not gonna go well for your stomach.
Yeah.
We were standing right there next to him with the guards. But his eyes were locked on her alone.
He knows who the threat is.
Too bad his buddy didn't.
Yeah, right?
Graf Granit is with Lugner and his men. Maybe asking for a fight.
Do you think she was using the see-through clothes spell there?
No, she doesn't need to.
Fair.
Let's go.
You can hang on to that one.
I did just wipe it all over my crotch.
She hasn't learned prestidigitation yet.
Our executioners. You think mere carelessness could kill us?
I feel like that's going to be a cosplay that's very popular.
Probably. Anyone with pink hair is always very popular.
Well, and the, socks, the dress. It's a very cutesy kind of...
It appears that you are missing one of your companions.
He'll be back soon. He went to use the privy.
Without asking a servant where it is. Lord Lugner, I'll ask you one last time. Where is your other companion?
Alright, this guy not dumb.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
That idiot, Rat.
Oh, these guys are so fucked.
He has ruined everything.
Ooh, okay! Let's go, Captain!
The weak will die. Just like this sword's former owner did.
What a fucking asshole.
You're going to assist us in removing this town's defensive barrier.
Damn.
That was pretty cool.
All right.
I was into that.
He's scary.
Mm-hmm.
That is you, isn't it?
We don't stand a chance in a fight against monsters like them.
You're not going to fight them just because they're strong?
Wow.
Wow, that's...
I fought more than my fair share of demons, and you're no weaker than they are.
Okay. I mean,
That's almost a compliment.
almost.
Look at you! Hey, where do you think you're going?
She's so nonchalant.
I don't want to be demon food.
You're being childish.
A little smile.
I love that she is fully just dragging a grown-ass man.
Magic. It's crazy.
Is that an undead army?
Ara the Guillotine, one of the 7 sages of destruction.
Liar.
All the more reason to take care of this one swiftly.
All right. You couldn't upcast?
No.
Pass the
Single
benefits
target.
along?
No. Single target spell.
Twin spell? She's a sorcerer, right? She's gotta have meta magic. Fucking what? I didn't know he took levels in monk.
I suppose we could just tell the gate guards we're here to kill the peace envoys.
They're about to walk in on the, like, ceremony to undo the magic, right?
Something like that.
Do you think they bring it down? They stop it in time, or is Ara the guillotine getting through? Yeah, everyone's dead, but
Yeah.
what do you think?
I think they get through.
Think of Qual, the Elder Sage of Corruption. His life revolved around magic.
We just killed that guy.
Flamma, the legendary mage, has successfully kept demons out.
She was there. Her and Flambe.
I despise geniuses. The beauty of accumulated effort is lost on them.
That's such a fucking banger line.
Yeah.
There must be a grimoire related to the barrier hidden somewhere. Search his room. I shall search the study.
Oh, a book. There's always a
It's
fucking
always
book.
a goddamn book. Good timing.
Evacuate the townsfolk while you still can.
You don't know your people if you think they'd listen to a snot-nosed adventure.
And watch your tone with me. The way that you've spoken thus far is a serious offense.
Dude's trying to save your life, man.
Sorry, old-timer. You better kiss your fancy chair goodbye. Again?
You can be on your way. I will let you live. Step aside while you still can. Get in my way and I'll kill you.
Let's go, Stark.
I'd like to see you try.
Fast. For a human, that is.
Oh, fuck. No, the blood's a... Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Well, Fern, I created the opening like you told me to.
Let's go!
Oh, damn.
His injuries are bad. There's no time for them. Let's retreat.
Fine.
Already mighty, it's been modified from its base form to specialize in killing demons.
Oh.
It's no longer Zoltrak, killer of man.
It's Frieren, killer of your ass, motherfucker.
Pretty much, yeah.
Frieren the Slayer.
Damn!
One of the geniuses I despise.
That checks out.
That line that was like, I despise geniuses. They don't value the wealth of accumulated knowledge.
Yeah.
Was such a banging line.
That was really good.
That was so good. Wow, the end of that episode was fucking awesome. This might be my favorite episode of the show.
Oh, it was amazing.
So far.
The one question I have is, he just seems very surprised when he literally saw them with Frieren.
Yeah, but it's been 100 years.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
have
it
not lived
has
that
been
long
a
to try
century.
and remember people's faces.
I did shows with people who I don't remember them at all. Like 10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Like I like there are people who would walk up to me like, "Do you remember when we did the show?" And I'd be like, "There's whole shows that I've done a decade ago that if you were like you were in this play, I'd be like, I believe you."
But they were like Ensemble 4, not Frieren the Slayer. I don't know. I just feel like if there was a person who had single-handedly slaughtered the most demons out of anybody, like that you might remember their face. So it is a little bit funny to me.
He might just have face blindness.
Maybe. Yeah.
He might be a little bit face blind. I love that. Was by far my favorite episode of the show so far. I really love that.
That was fabulous.
From the opening fight with the wire, the way Frieren's pushing her students to improve.
Yeah.
And like trusting them and you know thinking that they have this, and they did, right? They did survive that.
Well, and it's a dangerous situation, but like if you're trying to teach people to survive in these kinds of situations, you can't you can't coddle them forever. And Frieren, I feel like so often the trope is the overprotective teacher.
Yeah.
Frieren just does not give a fuck.
Well, I think that I think she does care. I think that it's an element of if you can't hack it, you're not going to hack it. So, like, if you can't handle this, you probably shouldn't come further north with me. Right? Also, Frieren flying out to fight an army by herself.
Badass.
Rad. So let's get to that, because I think that's the next episode.
Hell yeah.
Frieren the Slayer.
Frieren the Slayer or the Guillotine.
I would love a cool title.
Nerdy the Nightly.
Nerdy the Nightly.
I've committed a grave discourtesy against her. My family owes a debt to that great band of heroes.
So does everyone.
She was also there when the spell was put on the city in the first place.
Crazy.
Aura, one of the 7 sages of destruction.
The 7 sages of destruction.
Right.
All right. Legend of Zelda references. I guess I should say it. Not all sages are Legend of Zelda references.
But I'd appreciate it if you turn back now.
That won't do.
God, she's so... I don't know if I can use that word on here.
What? The fuck does that mean?
She's just very see you next Tuesday. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
She's serving
means.
it.
Oh. Gotcha.
Because I carry an advantage that assures my success.
Oh?
Please tell me this is an enemies to lovers thing.
I want to do her cosplay.
Right?
They all have necklaces. Oh, that's the sun. That's the same crest as that Daddy wore.
Is she like using Flame's...
They're why we haven't been able to defeat Aura over the years.
Oh, they're just going to explain it. Love that.
Turning them into a puppet for all eternity. Until their body withers away, and only armor remains.
Wow.
That's fucking crazy.
There must be a means of countering the spell.
Yeah, Frieren's fucking magic deposits.
Ever since she became a sage of destruction.
You mean there's no way for us to stand against her?
I love that Frieren's gonna come back in the morning and be like, bitch is dead.
Got her.
Well, haven't I impressed you with my immortal soldier?
Almost got a hit on Frieren. She's like, no, not really.
Nah.
You've reminded me that demons are just monsters, so I can kill you without mercy.
There's a defensive barrier around the church, though it's not as powerful as the towns, I'm afraid.
Got it.
Okay, so we got radiant protection shit.
No sweat. I'll swallow my pride and beg Frieren to return.
Oh, that's...
She's obviously the only person around who can defeat Lugner.
Not what I was expecting, but more realistic.
practical.
Yeah.
It's practical, okay?
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Wait, whose blood is this? Couldn't be mine. Hey!
Smart.
Yeah, she figured it out.
Mr. Stark, there's mana in this blood.
Oh, shit!
Damn. But too late.
Oh, fuck!
Why do you look so shocked? Did you think your attack had killed me?
She looked very chill to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's hardly a noble way to approach a battle between two mages, but these things happen.
You like to hear yourself talk?
True, but seeing as you're still alive, I might as well ask a few questions.
Oh. No, he wants information on Frieren.
For Lady Ara.
Let's go, Fern.
That you see Mistress Frieren as the only threat in your way. Underestimating me has put you in a dire predicament.
Let's go, Fern.
Mistress Frieren, am I of any real use to you?
Why would you ask such a thing?
That's so sad. Do I have any value?
Human. I've dedicated the majority of my life to the pursuit of magic.
As have I.
Bow, bow, bow.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
You blocked my attack, which must mean your heart is your weak point.
This girl.
Well done.
Yeah.
It sounds like they've gotten started. That makes me a little bit jealous. Our fight is all but over.
Oh, no.
Lord Lugner gets cross when I interfere.
Oh, Stark.
Oh, wow.
It sucks to be the Marshall character in a mostly caster campaign, you know?
Yeah.
You're to hers.
Is it just because she runs, like, on pure instinct?
I think so.
Damn, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's so cool.
Compare to me in any way, the very thought of it is ridiculous.
And yet...
I'm being overwhelmed by the sheer number of her attacks.
Damn.
Frieren,
These are just beautiful shots.
Yeah.
I love the, like, almost watercolory kind of feel of her magic.
Yeah.
She's so chill.
I know.
Lina, quit playing around. Hurry up and kill that boy.
Okay.
He's refusing to do anything but defend himself.
Yeah, but stalling for time is working for him here.
Yeah.
I don't understand the way you're fighting. Your technique is like my master's.
Jeez.
My specialty is memorizing the way it flows inside of a person as they move.
Oh, so she's Taskmaster. Ooh. Come on, Stark, you gotta be atypical. It's the only thing that can beat her.
What an odd coincidence. Fate is a funny thing.
Truly is.
I can't win against her.
Oh, fuck.
Is that it? Is this how it ends? No matter how hard I try, I'm not going to beat you.
Of course not. I'm far stronger than you. The winner is the warrior who's still on their feet at the end.
God, how much money do you think they saved on animation because of that beard?
Oh my god, not having to make his mouth move?
Yeah.
A smarter person would have stayed in the dirt. I've already defeated you.
Have you?
My master's blows were heavier than yours. You're just the poor imitation of a great warrior.
There it is.
Jeez.
Whoa!
But your attacks don't have any weight behind them. Lightning strike!
That was so cool.
Damn.
Zoltrak.
Whoa! Gorgeous. Damn.
Damn. Well
Damn.
fucking done. That was great.
Damn.
Okay. The fireworks.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I was like, alright, let's fucking go.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Wow.
Disney could never.
Wow.
That was really cool.
I love that you say Disney could never after you immediately reference a Disney song.
No, I mean Disney could never do that level of violence.
Did you see Deadpool Wolverine?
True. That is. You know what? That's true.
Alien, the last Alien movie, Romulus. It's pretty.
Okay,
That was pretty gnarly.
Disney could never do that level of violence in animation because all their animation is for children.
Did you? See, I hate to be that guy. Did you see X-Men '97?
Oh yeah, I did watch that.
That episode 5 and the finale.
No, that's true. That's true. That's true. Okay, Iverson.
There's been Disney. You know what? Disney's been putting out some decent shit lately. Which is a nice change. Wow, I really like that.
Yeah, that was rad. 2 banger episodes back to back.
Yeah, and next week we'll get to see Aura and the Guillotine and the finale of that.
Yeah, it is weird that this episode was called Aura the Guillotine.
It's because we got the explanation of her powers.
Yeah, I guess so.
And next episode we called Frieren smacks a bitch around.
Frieren spanks Aura. It's actually a Robert Jordan novel.
She folded her arms under her breasts and huffed.
Frieren's not got much there, but Aura, on the other hand.
It's true. These are not Robert Jordan characters.
No.
No, the necklines are way too high.
Yeah. And the
no.
characters are way less bitchy.
Yeah, and the people actually teach each other. There are good mentors in this series.
Yeah.
I think that this show just took off. I've been enjoying the show.
Yes.
But the way that people were hyping it up as the single greatest thing ever made a year ago.
Yeah.
When we were too busy to get to it. I was the first few episodes I was like, it's good, but it's not. I don't get it. I don't get it in the way that people were. And now seeing.
I don't think until this point it's been memorable in that way.
Yeah, because it hasn't really felt like I've understood what the story was about.
Yeah.
I really liked the theme of retracing your past and
it was well done for sure.
Becoming a mentor out of almost loneliness and the way that it was handling those things, but
now I get it.
Yeah, the larger scope of the show is so clear now.
Yeah.
And it helps that there are threats that are actual threats and aren't just kind of calm picking them off.
Yeah.
The demons are intelligent and not just... And I don't know. I feel like this show really just congealed in my mind into like, oh, I get why there's 28 episodes of this, and I'm so excited for each and every one.
For sure.
As opposed to being like, I'm excited to watch Frieren each week.
Yeah.
Right? It'll be a nice thing to turn on.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh, fuck, I can't wait.
Yeah.
And that's what these 2 episodes did for me. I can't imagine stopping now.
No,
There were a couple times where I'm like, if we don't keep going, I wouldn't be...
I don't know if I'll miss it. You know,
Yeah.
it's not that it was ever bad.
That's changed.
But yeah, now I'm like, all right, what happens next? This
Yeah.
story has clearly got momentum behind it, and like, I've definitely enjoyed the character work up until this point, but seeing it, seeing the character work in these moments of like dire straits and problem solving, and not problem solving of getting a bunch of wood off of a beach, like problem solving in that people's lives are at stake and this village is at stake, like having those stakes be raised in this section has really amplified the character building that was done already in a way that I'm enjoying.
Yeah, I also think that like the early episodes struggle with what I think, not struggle because it's not a complaint. I like the way it was handled, but narratively struggle with the same problem that D&D has at high levels.
Right.
Of like, once your characters get past a certain level, why are they still handling small things? Like, when they can fight a dragon, why are they fighting a gnoll? Right? And I think the reason why the show was doing those things with Frieren definitely made sense here and was interesting in a way that it wouldn't be at a table.
Right.
Right? But the ramp up of character work into story here, I think, is really brilliant.
Yeah.
And at the right time. I really felt like this was the time for it to really get into this stuff.
Absolutely.
And it did. And I really fucking enjoyed that.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also, some of the most beautiful animation in the show yet.
Yeah.
I liked Luriel. Is that his name? Lorraine, whatever. The lead demon. I liked the power. I liked his blood power.
Oh, yeah. It was really cool.
I am curious. So, it seemed in the last episode like the girl had like or purple electricity powers. Was she about to form a weapon at the end of that episode? Is that what you think it was?
I'm pretty sure.
Because she didn't use that looking power against
no,
Stark.
but when her weapon forms, it starts with like this dark purpley thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I kept waiting for her to use her like purple lightning power, and then he did lightning clap at the end, and I was like,
yeah, no, I think that was her manifestations of a weapon in like, yeah, the memorization of the way that the mana moves through the body.
But again, like the Taskmaster thing is so fascinating, right? Because it's the problem with Taskmaster is like, yes, Taskmaster can watch the Hulk fight and can replicate it perfectly, but isn't the Hulk.
Yeah.
Right? In this case, being able to replicate someone's exact physical moves is actually only beneficial if you have their exact physical stature.
That's true. Yeah.
Right? Like, a boxer who is a lightweight could punch with the exact same technique as Muhammad Ali. It is not going to be the same punch.
Yeah,
even if their body mechanics are the same.
Yeah.
Right? And so I do find it really fascinating. The way that Stark was like, oh, she's going to catch me in the stomach. I can take that. She doesn't hit hard enough for it to matter.
Yeah.
And like he's fucked, right? He's going to be healing for a long time.
Yeah, like her being able to memorize how the mana flows doesn't suddenly make her super strong.
Yeah, and I thought it did because she was a demon, but the fact that it didn't really work for me. I liked that from a story perspective. I liked that for like what it says about Stark's and like view of combat and the way that he is paying attention as he's fighting, the way his mind is working in the combat. I really enjoyed getting to see that and what Eisen has put into him and taught him, and you know, a tale of mentors, really.
Yeah.
You know, Flamme to Frieren, and then Eisen to Stark, Frieren to Fern.
Yeah.
With a little bit of Himmel scolding her in the middle there.
Yeah.
Just really smart stuff. I like this a lot.
Yeah, me too.
By far my favorite episodes of the show so far.
Yeah, I'm really stoked for the next one. So.
Yeah. Cool. Frieren, Beyond Journey's End. We'll return next week. We'll be back. Maybe. Probably. We'll see. Guys, our schedule's a little crazy. We're going to LA for a thing that is public, but it's like weird to talk about it, so we don't. But if you like Dungeons and Dragons or TTRPGs, cool. Is it Thursday night? Let's get out of here. If you like this video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave me comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is...
Oh my god, Fern.
Fern was so cool.
She freaking crushed it.
Or the Guillotine's also pretty cool.
Yeah,
as a villain, but Fern crushed it.
I would hate to make that wig, but
Yeah.
like, I'm like, that's a sick cosplay.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you want to follow us on the internet, you can. I'm at Nerdy Nightly.
I'm at Claris.
If you want to know more about the thing we were talking about earlier, follow us at those socials.
Or over at the Roleplay Relay.
Or the Roleplay Relay, our
That's a good
TTRPG
place.
company. And as always, do something nerdy tonight.
Bye.
Bye.